In regards to the defensive coordinator transition this offseason, I'd be lying if I said I was expecting that during the season at all. And I think Vic would feel similarly. What happened is basically, I think it's important when the season ends for you to remove emotion and evaluate and have very, very good conversation with all people that you're depending on. With Vic and I, we had extensive conversations that was very healthy, and ultimately, when push came to shove, it seemed like we both had the opportunity and be best for both parties involved to literally mutually part. So it wasn't anticipated. It was something that I think was a factor of great communication between him and I, where we feel like we're all best served if we go a different direction, which is something that we had mutual belief and excited for both parties moving forward. There is never that sense of complacency with any phase. I think we did make substantial improvements in the run game, which was something that a year ago at this press conference I was probably talking about that we needed to do, and that doesn't stop. I think that's running the football is the way to dictate the terms more than anything in football. One team has the ball, the other team doesn't, and it's the orchestration of offense that's the least risky in terms of turning the ball over, et cetera, et cetera. That's something that will continue to try to evolve. Our minds are always open. We're always creating competition and always trying to find new ways to have different sort of successes and evolve and on the front end, not the back end of things. I have let time allow for what is an important decision for him. I let time from the season evolve so that he can give us a window into what he's thinking. But I haven't. I think it's important. There's a roller coaster of emotions when you're talking about potentially leaving a game that you're elite at. And the pros and cons of that. He's been an unbelievable leader, and he's really battled through a ton of different things for us. And right now he's determining something that him and his body are the only people that know, and we are very open for that. However, we also have to allow for that time. And assess all options so that the Miami Dolphins have plans regardless of any sort of scenario, which is what we get paid to do. But there's not anybody that's earned more liberty to take his time to figure out what's the next step in his life and if it's with this team or not. So we're allowing that with Terron, and excited to hear some conclusions he's drawn in the near future.